One, two, one, two.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4. DJ Jerome Baker third. What's a podcast? We are back. Hence the and it's not France. Lord,
not just me, but we.
we not free.
We, not me.
But the me was holding it down. Let's not get it twisted. You feel me?
No, for sure.
DJ Jerome Baker third. As you can hear, my man, always available. Hashtag Shrewer Eddy is in the back. And don't charge Abdul.
We're back, baby.
So
you know what I mean. I'm here.
Yeah, Abdul's here tonight. It's a beautiful thing. Eddy is here tonight. It's a beautiful thing. JB3 is here tonight.
Jerome obviously is always here.
Jerome's been carrying the podcast on his shoulders.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is. We keep it moving. We keep it moving.
What's the saying? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I don't know.
Something of that nature. Actually.
Yeah.
I think you were very close, honestly.
Listen, the podcast leader. Let's go. We're here.
We're here.
We're back.
We're back. Patreon.com/What's a Podcast.
How's the Patreon going? It's been
Patreon. It's up and down. We get a lot of free members right now.
That's all right.
So you know what I'm saying.
What did the free members get?
Not much.
As the paying members?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
They might get a blog post and 15 minutes of an update. But also, I also have been, if the episodes haven't been of a certain duration, then I just throw it all free. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's 20 minutes, I might give you the whole episode, or I might give you nothing at all. It just depends on my time on that Thursday. So
I did see a recent $20 member who joined the $20 tier. I don't know if you all caught that.
I didn't even catch that, but good looking.
Shout out to our guy Dominic Adams from somewhere.
Oh, you saw him in person. Oh, okay.
No, I saw the email. The email was in the inbox saying we had a new member who just joined our Patreon, and he's a $20. He joined the $20 tier. So
we're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up at 25 people. We've got a lot of things coming for the $20 tier members. I saw Dom in person. I saw him at the Grounded opening.
Okay.
What's Grounded?
Shout out to Dom, new dad in the crew.
New dad was stressed.
Congratulations.
The stress on him as a new father. That's how we spoke about. He was stressed. He's like, man, it'd be 3 a.m. I'm like, oh, bro.
Oh man, I don't miss them days at all.
I'm like, I said now. I said now it's 3 p.m. for me. You know what I'm saying? Just coming home from school and just. But Grounded is actually a Black women owned flower shop community space that just opened this week probably in super southeast like Good Hope Road, like by the big chair over there.
Got you. And Acostia.
Yeah it was real over there. I did the opening.
I like that area though, right there when you come off the little bridge.
Yeah,
and then there's the MLK Boulevard, or
it's
11th Street, right?
I forget.
Or Good Hope Road, whatever.
Good Hope Road. They're all. It's like 3 different streets right there. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. I used to go running out that way, man. I like it out there, and there used to be the little juice spot out there too. The what's my man's name?
Turning Natural.
Turning Natural.
Yeah, Turning Natural used to be right there as well.
So there's a brand new building, but there's a brand new redesigned area.
Yeah.
And as soon as you cross that bridge that Abdul was talking about, they got a beautiful new building. I mean, incredible. Go by your plans. They do Pilates and yoga in the morning.
So Grounded is its own standalone building?
No. It's in another.
It's in the bottom of the.
It's like the bottom retail portion.
Yeah.
Of like a new building.
Right, and then it was myself, another DJ I forget, and K Meta. I closed it out. And then they had T.O.B. And I think this is when I was saying, like, the minute they heard the congas, it was like Black people were just running all over Southeast to get to a free go-go at 6 p.m. on a Saturday. And it was absolutely incredible. It was like, it went from 60 people to 200 people in a matter of minutes. And then that's when I was like, when I was out of there, and I ended up getting stranded in Baltimore that
They
night.
came out the woodwork, huh?
Wow.
It's beautiful though. It's
I
beautiful.
remember that area, man. That area's changed so much, man. It's now feels somewhat safe walking through it. And I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it feels like it.
Man,
I
YT walking
remember-
through,
It appears
YT
to be.
walking through bit with his dog, like he wasn't tripping off nothing.
Yeah, back in the day, my man, my good friend Isham, and used to live right there, a few doors down from Frederick Douglass's house, which is right around the corner from that
Yeah,
big
it is.
chair.
Yep.
And man,
It's-
it was
Active
serious. It was serious out there.
Actually, Bella and I had to go kind of on the other side of Anacostia. She goes to a Delta program, and it's at Market.
Delta, the fraternity. I'm sorry, the sorority.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorority, yeah.
She already started to get groomed.
Wow.
My mother is not. My brother plays zero games.
Oh shit. Your mom's is a Delta.
My mom's a super Delta. Like she's
What
high
happens? if-
That's a true term, super delta.
I mean,
He's just a
you've
super
never this much
ultimate Delta.
Delta
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
You've never seen this much Delta stuff in somebody's house.
Yo,
Like,
what happens if Bella decides she doesn't want to be a Delta and goes AKA?
it's not gonna happen. It can't.
What happens though?
Can't.
How mad does mom's
It can't. The brainwashing is already in effect.
She's already a delta.
Yes.
She knows the hand. She already knows the handshake.
Yeah.
already knows it?
It's like you just no. It's not even worth speculating, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Because she just the program goes until she's a senior. She's been going since last year. So she started in 6th grade. She'll go until 12th grade.
Is that like a guaranteed in?
I think depending
I mean,
what
she's a legacy. Grandma's in there, so probably.
she's in.
Yeah, she's in.
That's all I'm saying. She's in.
Yeah.
She's in.
Let me ask you this. You know, during our days in college, there was a lot of hazing that happened in all fraternities and sororities. It wasn't just black fraternities and sororities. The white boys was doing it too. Is that still a thing? Or they've chilled
no.
out on all
So
of
I
it?
know, like at Arizona State, they all got kicked off campus.
I think that shit died when cell phones got cameras.
Like Arizona State, like there's no sororities or fraternities on campus. It's, in terms of Hampton, they're on campus, but it's changed tremendously. And I think Eddie has a point. Ever since the fall,
that's
but
a
the
great
things
point.
that I heard were going down.
Like pre-cell phone cameras, like when you were in college.
Oh my goodness!
Nah, they were getting violated.
I heard it was
Yeah.
wild. I know one of my homies. He pledged to be a Q dog.
Oh God, they were vicious with
Omega,
it.
Omega Sci-Fi.
Right? They said, and so I think their colors were purple and gold.
Yep.
So they said, "Homie, if you want it this bad, we gonna make you purple."
They beat his ass.
They hit him with a pad until he turned purple. He could not stand. He could not leave his bed for almost 2 weeks. He had to lay on his stomach. He couldn't move.
Did he ultimately get in?
Like years later, like not even when we were on
You're
campus.
joking.
Oh, I'm dead serious.
I would have had to shoot that guy.
I just said happy birthday to him like 2 days ago on WhatsApp. And he still lives in DC. And he played. It's a long story, but yes, his behind was purple.
You saw it?
I paused. I had to.
Hey, yo. Hey, you saw it?
Yeah, I mean,
You helped to put some ointment on it?
never.
Yo.
We weren't that close, you know. Like, that's my man, but I saw that and walked out the room. I said, "Oh no, oh no."
Oh man! Shout
but
out
I
to him.
Yeah, but I never really thought that was cool. I never was big
Nah.
into fraternities and sororities.
Right.
However, my mother
To each
is
his own.
my,
Yeah.
my mother believes and Bella enjoys it. And the thing is, there's a lot of other young.
Opportunities that come from that too, though.
Well, there's two.
Yeah.
There's two groups. There's a group for high schoolers. And there's a group for young kids, and all the
Yeah.
kids go to some of the better schools in DC, right? But then they do bust some girls in that don't go to the best schools in DC. So like, there really is a community outreach type, and it's held at Martha's Table, which is a beautiful, beautiful new Martha's Table in Southeast. It's gorgeous.
I will also say is that even back in the day, I didn't hear the girls' sororities going so crazy. It was mostly the men's side. The fraternities were wilding out.
I don't think girls just in general go as crazy.
No, they were wilding.
I mean, there was some things that would happen, but it was nothing like beatings and shit like that. They
were off campus when I got to Hampton, and it was wild. It was great. I'll tell you.
Even like the branding, dog. Like that
branding is crazy.
Bananas.
Yeah.
But you have some people who live for that. You know,
I know.
Yeah.
No, I seen the dude back in the day with the shit all down his arm, like crazy.
When you cross, though, it's that community feeling. There's going to be some girls who are right there for you. Like your dad's going to be proud of you. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's multiple layers of the whole thing. And so obviously none of us are affiliated to that nature, but I have a ton of homeboys who did that, and it was like, yeah, I'm there. I'll come see you cross and walk and yell and all that. But I mean, we still trying to graduate college, bro. That's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? So like,
still trying to finish high school.
I'm like, yo, don't get. Well, our thing was like, yo, don't get brand new. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you work with them now.
Yeah, don't just.
Nah, it's like when you need help with a paper, remember that.
Go holler at them.
Yeah, go talk to the homeboys. You know what I mean? So, what's the podcast? Shout out to the Deltas. It's all love. Shout out to the AKAs. There was that one group in like white and blue, and they were not popping at all. Sigmas, maybe?
Yeah, the Sigmas.
They were not.
Phi Beta Sigma.
Yeah, no. Good on that.
Then there was also the Thetas, which was the female. They were also blue and white, but they were the sorority.
Yeah, they were never popping either.
Nah, they were not popping even.
If you were a Theta, that's like.
Nah, you were grandma. They were for
like
busters.
Book club.
Nah, if you were a Theta, it was.
They all had on mommy's glasses.
Yeah,
like yeah,
short. They were like short. Yeah, 260. You know what I mean? It wasn't pretty for them. You know what I mean? But shout out to them. Man, the NBA is back tonight. Is the second of opening nights. There was like 2 games last night, 10 games tonight. I got an 8-game parlay that I need to.
Wait, you got some FanDuel action?
FanDuel.
How much did you drop? And if you hit on all 8, what does that get you back?
It's a $10 bet for like $324.21.
So $10 and you win $324.
Yeah.
And what's the likelihood? What's the likelihood of you hitting your parlay?
Oh, I took the star of every team. Like, so I just took I took like Giannis to score 25. I took Kevin Durant to do this, and you know what I mean. So like it was because I had to get back because football hasn't been showing me no love. You know what I mean? Like the only consistent.
Oh, so you've been gambling?
Yeah.
$10 here, $10 there. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. I'm every Sunday we gamble. We have
shit.
We have a darling Nikki like
you gamble.
Damn, I've been going
you gamble against each other as well, or you just all gamble through FanDuel?
We just use FanDuel.
FanDuel is now available in DC.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's been available since about the middle of the summer.
Okay.
And it was like, okay, when football comes around, that's not NBA. NBA is 82 nights. You can go crazy. You can bet on everything. First basket.
How much before you transfer it to your bank account? Like, what do you let your shit stack up to? Like 1,000 you transfer it out?
I mean, we get to about 5.
5 gigas?
Get to about
500.
1,000.
Oh, 5,000.
It's like if I get 324.
We're talking about winning 300 tonight.
Uh-huh.
That's just tonight.
Yeah.
He's gambling tomorrow too.
You gambling every day?
But FanDuel, correct me if I'm wrong, but as soon as you sign up and create an account, they give you $200 of their money to play with.
Yeah.
So you, in theory, you have to link your bank account up to it to start an account, but you don't technically have to use any of your own money.
I mean, I'm so far beyond like my
he's already knee deep in the game.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if you like open one up, you could in theory smack them and win a couple $1,000.
Yeah, I don't know if it's 200 anymore. I think it's more close to like 20. But nevertheless, what I'm saying is every night, every morning, I'm on. It's like I'm on it before Bella goes to school. I know who's playing next. I've got my whole parlay set up. Yeah, I mean, bro, it's
they got you.
Do you bet on like Italian basketball too? Like my homie bets on everything. He's like, there's no games on right now. He's like, I'm betting on like Right. He's like, highlight. What's highlight?
Only bet on NFL football and NBA basketball because college football is too difficult.
Unpredictable.
That's great. That's a better choice of words. And baseball is just, I don't know who plays baseball now.
Right.
Like the Yankees, Dodgers.
Baseball's about to be over. All I know is apparently the Yankees and the Dodgers are in the World Series.
That's all I.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to go.
I heard bet on Ohtani.
Yeah, I've got to go hard body until June, and then I have about 2 months off, and then football season starts because basketball goes until June.
Yo, this apps is the worst shit for.
Oh, it's the best, bro. Because think about it. We're trying to do some pretty big things. I'm trying to wait till we get to the 15-minute mark. Oh no, it's the 15-minute mark.
Oh, okay. Oh,
if you have not subscribed to Whats'a Podcast yet, and this is the Gang is Back edition.
Gang is back.
This is your chance. You should subscribe right now. But if not, we'll talk to you next week.